Watch Out for the Witch's Cat by Timothy Brown. Now, Timothy has given us a wonderful canvas of sounds to play around with, to show us this cat. And so we're going to hear his tail. Can you hear it? It's furling. It's just moving in a very spooky way. He also has the cat. I think the cat is creeping. And so when you hear that staccato, I imagine a cat creeping around. So we have the curly tail, and we have him on his toes. Now, to make this piece sound, Timothy wants you to help him, which means he's giving you dynamic markings, articulations, legato, staccato, but it's up to you to make it turn into this witch's cat. Now, the ending, by the way, has an accelerando, which means to go faster. Don't start it until you're ready. You can hear the cat running off. All right, so a couple of things when you're learning this piece. You're in D position when you start. And this hand is moving down chromatically. Well, almost. So we were going from here, and we're moving down to here. We're moving both notes down a half a step, and then we move them down a half a step, and then we're going down to D minor. So he's using a chromatic motion, which is very spooky, right? And he's asking for this fingering, 2 and 4, 3 and 1, that's comfortable, and then crossing over 2 and 4, and then 1 and 3. So I would practice that. Maybe you make a little piece. So you notice the left hand, I was just doing an ostinato. So that's the first 8 measures until you get to 7. We come down an octave, and we have an E flat, which is very creepy, and then down to a low D. All right, now measure 9, we're in G minor position. You may want to review a G minor arpeggio. Remember, major, minor. Or you may do the 5-finger, and measure 9 is, there's the pattern. And then measure 11, we move back to D minor position. You hear the tail. Then measure 13, we move to A major position. And then we're back to D minor. 17, back to G minor. Back to D minor. Now we have an octave. Now notice I'm holding that pinky down and I'm playing this. Now if you can't reach that, then don't hurt your hand. It's okay if you let it go, but if you can reach it, there's that chromatic motion, and then we have this diminished chord. A diminished chord is E, G, B flat, but we put the E on top with the pedal down. And and back to D minor, just like the beginning. Oh, and then Timothy says, play it lower, maybe creepier. Then, did you hear that? That pattern, we heard it over in measure 7. He's just taking it to finish it. And the last note, that cat, he's out. Use your imagination to make this fun. Here's the whole piece. Piano, creepy, tail. fingers for legato. Quieter. Scare someone. A little more sound here. Here's the octave. Diminished chord. We're finishing up. Octave lower. Not too fast. Now, go and off. Isn't this fun? I hope you enjoy learning this piece. By the way, this piece is found in the book Halloween at Its Best. It's published by the FJH Music Company. This is book 2, and again, it is Timothy Brown, Watch Out for the Witch's Cat.